Alright, in today's video, we're going to be reviewing the Marvel Legends The Fantastic Four First Steps Human Torch. I just did Johnny Storm last video. In this video, we're going to be doing Human Torch. So let's not waste any more time. Let's get straight into it. Here's the front of the package. Looks pretty cool. You got the blue and white colors that's based off of the movie. That's pretty cool. You got the Fantastic Four logo on top. That's pretty cool. You got a picture of him right here. This does not look like him at all. I know he's not supposed to look like his original self, but this does not look like him at all. I'm sorry. But yeah, there's that. And then there's another picture of him right there. Looks pretty cool. So there's that. And then another picture of him right there. And then you have your legalese right there. Let's not waste some more time. Let's open it up and see what he's about. So he stands at just about 6 1/8. And if you want to count his fire on his head, he would stand at just about probably 6.5 inches, like around there. Oh, sorry. I forgot. His useless base form. Here he is next to him. They should be about the same height. Obviously, the fire on his head is going to make him taller. So there's that. Here he is next to the other Human Torch, the comic book version. Let me know which one you guys prefer in the comments below. I think I'm leaning towards this one, I'm gonna be honest. But I'll explain why later on. Here he is next to the Thing. Obviously he's gonna be taller than him. This is the comic book version. Here he is next to Dr. Doom. I don't remember which Dr. Doom this is from, but this one comes with the skeleton and some gun, I think. But this Dr. Doom is fire. Here he is next to the rest of the members, Sue and Reed. She is going to be shorter, of course, and he's going to be taller than him. So there's that. Here he is next to Levi. And here he is next to the worst Marvel Legend of all time, Superior Bum Iron Man, and he is taller. Well, yeah, he is. Well, that's a little bit. He's taller just by a little bit. So yeah, there's that. Alright, so let's talk about the aesthetic of this figure. Now, honestly, I'm going to be honest with y'all. This figure is literally a copy and paste of this figure. Literally the same body mold, the same anatomy, same thing, copy and paste. The only thing is that they made this a little bit translucent. I don't know if this can glow in the dark as well. It probably could. I'm not really too sure. Let me know in the comments. So yeah, this is just a copy and paste of this figure, just with fire plastic all over it and like translucent stuff and some like black paint on it. It looks good, I can't lie, but it's literally just a copy and paste. And I like the yellow paint that they have on there. And this does not look like him at all. I don't know if it's supposed to look like him or what, but this doesn't look like him at all. I like the addition of the like fire flames on his head. And this like back flame here that they have. This is removable, but it's like glued on, so you would have to like literally tear it apart, which I don't recommend unless you want to. It's up to you. But all these other parts, I think these come off as well. These are like floating pieces which you can rotate, which I think is pretty cool. And yeah, they just have a whole bunch of like flame plastic stuff around it, which I do find pretty cool. Adds more things to the figure. Unlike the original one, they only have this, which looks very cheap. I'm gonna be honest, like this one looks way better than this, honestly, and then this looks cheap as well. So this is a complete upgrade, even though this is from the movie and this is like supposed to be the comic book version. Yeah, this one's better. And then plus this has pins, which again, I already said this in a previous video. I do not care about pins, but obviously people have problems with pins, so yeah, I don't really care. But anyway, so yeah, for the aesthetic, I'm gonna give this figure, like for aesthetic wise, I'm gonna give it like a calm 4.5 out of 5. Actually, I might give it a 5 out of 5, honestly. I don't find any problems with this figure at all. I don't even see any glitches on the figure, honestly. I don't really like how this is like popping out this square thing. Like, I guess this is the plastic inside the figure or whatnot, but it doesn't really bother me too much. And yeah, it looks pretty good. I can't even complain. I like this figure a lot. I think this is a perfect figure. Perfect Human Torch figure. And if you want to put it next to the other figures like I showed earlier, like this one, you can, because he has a 4 in the middle and he doesn't really look like the actor in my honest opinion. So if you want to like mix match with him with this, it will look pretty good. It might be a little bit strange, but honestly, it's pretty cool. So yeah, 5 out of 5 for the aesthetic. As for accessories, this is where it gets very disappointing. All you get is the 2 fist hands that come on in the package, and then you get these, I guess, flying hands. Open palm hands. These are basically flying hands, or like I guess throwing fire type of hands. I mean, it looks pretty cool. As I said, they have the fire plastic on the hand, which is pretty cool. I guess you can count these as accessories since these come off. These are a floating piece. All you gotta do is just take the hand off and put these in there. If you want to like put the flying hand there, you can as well. So yeah, there's that. So these are floating pieces, so I guess you could count those as accessories, but those were not in the box, bro. They didn't like put tape over it, so that doesn't count. So yeah, that's the only accessory that you get, is those additional hands. I mean, what else would you give him? I guess a flame effect or something would be cool, but they just added all the flame effects on his hand and just like put it on him. So I guess that's cool, I guess. So I guess for accessories, I'll give it a 3 out of 5, Because like I said, I don't know what else you would give him besides like a flame effect. I guess a throwing flame effect or something. That's the only thing I can think of. Yeah, so I guess a 3 out of 5 for accessories, because I don't know what else you would give him. I guess a flame effect, that's it. I don't think we need an alternate head. I guess you could give him like a shouting head or something, I guess. Which we know Hasbro is never doing that. Especially with a character like this. Nah, they're not doing that, bro. Absolutely not. 3 out of 5 for accessories. As for articulation, alright, it's the same like this figure, so it's going to be disappointing. But I'll run it back. So, head rotates all the way around. He can't look up, barely. This flame on his back is blocking the head movement going up more. So, yeah, that's great. So, there's that. Can barely go up. Can't go down decently enough. There is no nuance, so that's fantastic. Barely any nuance. So, yeah, we hate that. Arms go all the way around. Can it go all the way around? Hello? Yeah, it can't go all the way around. My bad. This plastic is very hard, but arms can go all the way up like that, so that's pretty good. Oh my gosh, this plastic is so hard. Bicep swivel is there. Double jointed elbows. Good range. Same thing like that figure. Wrists rotate and is on a hinge. It's kind of hard to like do it because there's so much plastic on the figure. It's just absolutely insane. And then torso is terrible. You can't do the hula hoop. Go that much back. Barely any forward. It's absolutely ridiculous. And then you have your waist twist right there. So there's that. And then you can kick that far, which is terrible. When I was testing out the articulation, I actually broke off his leg because I was trying to put it up more, but this is how much it can go, which is absolutely horrendous. It's okay, but it's really bad. And then back a little bit more than this one, surprisingly, but it does go off to the side. So yeah, there's that. Oh yeah, I didn't even test the split. Oh, perfect split. Oh, nice. Wow, perfect split. I didn't test the split on that figure. I apologize. I'll be forgetting to do that. So yeah, he does get a perfect split, which is good. Thigh swivel is there. Double jointed knees. Good proportion. This doesn't block it, which is good. Ankles go back, forward, and then you do have your ankle rocker. So that's good. All right, so for articulation, it's going to get the same like last time because the articulation is not great. What did I give this one? I think I gave it like a 2 out of 5, I think. Yeah, so this one is going to get a 2 out of 5 because no nuance, no butterfly, torso is terrible, legs are terrible, and yeah, barely could articulate. So the only thing you're going to be doing with this figure is flying. Because even though he could fly, he should still be able to articulate. That's ridiculous, bro. But yeah, so 2 out of 5 for articulation. So for the final verdict for this figure, I'm going to give this figure a 6.5 out of 10. The reason why it gets a passing grade is because it looks great. The figure looks great. He looks awesome. He will look great in your Fantastic Four collection, whether it be the comic version or any version you want to put. This is great. He doesn't really look too much like the actor. He kind of does, but kind of doesn't. And it's a huge, I'm not going to say a big upgrade because the Human Torch, the comic book one, the articulation is a little bit better. Not by a lot because he can barely go forward that much. Barely. And then back is not that great. And then he doesn't have any nuance either. But he does have butterflies, which are great. That go great back and great forward. So, yeah, there's that. But I do like this color. It looks way better than this one. This has like more of like a kind of like a orange reddish color. This one is more vibrant and red, and I like that. So yeah, this one takes the win, and I recommend this Human Torch over the other one. And yeah, and I think that other Human Torch had more accessories. I think. But yeah, 6.5 out of 10. Let me know how you guys feel about it in the comments below. Do you have this figure, and do you prefer this figure than the comic book one? Let me know in the comments below. I love you guys. Like the video, subscribe if you're new, subscribe to my Christian channel. It's very important to salvation. What happens after death? The link will be in the description, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one. God bless.